Hey, what up, YouTube and the BFXU Eastside family? It's your boy Brunson Effects. I wanted to show you guys real money grouping. I thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the practice video that I recently put up showing you guys how to do grouping. But now I'm going to show you in real money mode how exactly to do it. Okay, and just my goal is really just to get from 2600 where I started. I got 2700 on something. I don't remember what I did, but 2600 to 3000. So my goal is to make 400 playing grouping. You never want to play grouping for too long, as there's better reads in the game, but as a quick way to make some quick hits while you're waiting for great reads like 1RO, then it's really a fun system to play. Okay, so I want to show you this real money cash flow game. Let's see what we can do. Be right back. Alright, so check it out. It's a minimum $100 bet. So again, don't play like me. You need to have a minimum of 100 min bet units to play perfect money management. But we have a 3-1 right here. So I'm going to commit to 3 bankers and 1 player. And cash flow. So I don't even need to go any further because I just cash flowed on that one. Let's stick around for the next read. Alrighty, here we are. Found another 3-1. So remember, I'm just committing now to 3 bankers and 1 player. 3 bankers and 1 player. Just trying to get to 3,000. If I could make $400 playing grouping, I'd be happy. Let's see if we can do it. It's taken right from the practice video, right to real money. Let's see what Brunson's gonna do. And cash flow. Bang around. Stay tuned for the next grouping read. Alrighty, I love watching a hand finish up here. Now, obviously we have a Bob G, but I'm committing now to 2 bankers and 1 player because of this 2-in-1 cluster. 2 bankers and 1 player. Okay? Not much. You don't have to think much. You just commit. 2 bankers, 1 player. Only if I'm losing, though. A 1 in cash flow again. That's 3 times in a row. Perfect cash flow. Now I could play the 70%, but I'm devoted to showing you guys grouping readings only. So I will be back with the next read. Now realistically, this is kind of a cool shoe. It's a brand new shoe. I already know we're going to make some serious cash flow in this because it's going 2, 2, 2 back and forth. That is a clear sign that this was perfectly shuffled. And now we have ourselves a grouping, a 2-in-1 cluster. Commit in your mind. I'm going to go 2 banker and 1 player, only if I'm losing. 2 banker and 1 player, only if I'm losing. Here we go. And remember that we don't count ties. When you play grouping, you don't do cross the tracks or anything like that. Let's go ahead and pop it to $1.50 for our time here to have to wait for another dealer. Okay, I'm a little impatient today. Just want to get that cash flow. Let's see what we can do. 2 bankers and 1 player. Alright. So there's 1 loss. So we're still on banker. Okay. We'll pop another 50 on top there. Okay. And then 1 player if I lose this hand. Alright, rebet because we don't count the ties. Come on, you little chop. It's getting mucky because I think the signal's a little weak. It might switch views in a second. Ooh, it's really choppy. Really choppy. Sorry, guys. It's pixelated view right now. But we went ahead and cash flow on that. 2952. Now I need to get to 3,000. So I'll be back with the next grouping read. Oh yeah, here we go. Got a little cluster here. Look at this. Another 2-in-1 commitment. Remember, you have to commit in advance. I commit. I'm going to go 2 players and 1 banker, only if I'm losing. Ooh, we got close there. So that's 1, right? Now I'm going 1 more player here. One more player. Wow. Now, all common sense, because of how we play, says bet the hut, right? But that's not how you play grouping. When you commit to grouping, you commit to 2 players and 1 banker based on the read that you jumped in on. So while everything it says bet underdog, we have a 2-1-2, switch systems, you commit to what you're playing, and we have 6 and cash flow. That is how it works. It works based on commitment. Now look, we have another cluster, a 1 and 3. So all we're doing is committing to 1 banker now and 3 players. 1 banker and 3 players. That's all we're looking for. Okay, so again, now I'm committed to 1 banker and 3 players. I don't have to think. I just let my money ride where it is. Whoever's got the highest score is the one who wins, right? 3 bankers. Sorry, what did I have? I had no, over here now. So now I'm gonna be here for 3 bets. So I better win in 3 bets. I'm pretty sure I will, because we all know that a broken nail is an 80% chance of winning. So the favor is now in my favor. If it goes lost, we have a right-sided triangle. It just gets better and better. And cash flow. Look at that, guys. Hit $3,000. I'm not going to stop. Let's try to go for 3 more minutes here. All right, I'll come back with the next read. Now, just for everybody who's a 1RO fan, I am going to play this box symbol here, because we do have a 70% chance of winning, and a 70% chance of winning is good for at least a $100 bet. Let's just see if we can win this box symbol bet. And this lady, you can tell, is frustrated, tired, wants to get off work, doesn't want to be there. Got it, but thank you so much for that cash flow anyway. Now we have a cluster. If you look, we have a 2 and 1. I'm going to commit to 2 bankers and 1 player, okay? Only if I'm losing. 2 bankers and 1 player playing grouping. You can play grouping at any time you want, as long as you don't see another amazing read. And no problem, that's loss number 1. No problem, okay. 1 more of these. Pop it to $1.50. Then we'll hop over to player and bet 300. That's how we'll do it. Only if we lose. Only if we lose this bet. If we win, we still make a little bit of cash flow. And cash flow, just like that. Alrighty, let's do another read. Let's see how this goes here. I'll be right back with another couple reads. And here we go. We have another cluster here at this table. We have a 1 and 3, so I'm going to commit in my mind to 1 player and 3 banker, only if I'm losing. Again, I have a progressive betting strategy to where I'm always going to make money by the end of the system. So 1 and 3 is 1 player, 3 bankers commitment right now. What is going to happen here? And cash flow. Just like that to 32.75. I'll be back with the next read. All right, here we are. Back with this lady. She magically hit some bumps. Oh, darn it. Well, okay, so now I want you to look at this. This is another way to play this system. Let's say I look at this and I say, okay, I would have started playing player and then banker. It would have lost 1, but there's still 1 more player due. So I'm going to put my money out there and just jump in on that second bet. Again, I'm crossing over to banker if I lose this bet. And yep, we're crossing over to banker. That was, what, $150 lost? So we'll just go to 200 here on the banker. Again, everything says play the 2-1-2, play that hut, play that underdog. But when you're on a certain system, you stick to the system you're on. Okay? That is the best advice I can really give you guys. Stick to your system. Wow, that was beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to rebet. We are going to rebet. Yep. And no, I would not play post OE right here. But we are going to win this bet. Because this is our, what? Second bet? Well, we might win this one or the second one. Come on. Let us upgrade. 4 and crap. Okay, so I'll take the stop. Well, wait. That was 1 there. Yeah, so 2 and 1. So I'll take the stop loss on that. We do have another cluster, though, so I'm going to commit now to 2 players and 1 banker. Again, 2 players and 1 banker. Let's see if I can do it. It's the final betting sequence of this whole video series. I'm just kidding. 7 and cash flow for them. Good job. Okay, 1 more. 1 more, guys. Let's go to 300 here. And then we'll cross over to banker. This is it. This is it. Does grouping work every time? And cash flow. So there it is, guys. I mean, basically, I could have stopped at 3,200. So, but I only made $400. But the point is I still made cash flow in about 10 minutes. $400 in about 10 minutes playing grouping across several different tables, just playing clusters. And so there you have it, from practice to real money, a new way to make money at Baccarat. Join bfxgaming.com and see more information in the description below. Cheers.